Okay, we back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just completely cut out for no reason. I looked over and just it was gone.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
ISPs be like, yep.
Oh, right. Sarcasm. Even if
Like, it hasn't even been choppy today. It just went out for no reason. Came back, I guess. ISP-ness.
known for her patience.
Yes, I have a very inadequate ISP-ness. Sure is a penis. He did. Everyone looks at my ISP and says, wow, I've never seen such a small upload. Then they laugh, and I cry. And my ISP-ness just can't stay up for long. It's not my fault. There's that silverite I need. What was the technical difficulty? Yeah, connection briefly cut out for no reason. ISP-ness uploads all files in one go after 15 seconds and won't upload anything for hours. I take that big upload as a compliment. Can always try to upload twice. Sometimes it works. Compliment. The company when the company was newer, it allowed 2 uploads in quick succession, but the aging execs killed that. Ugh. Real. I don't even have a response to that. That's just... I forgot to save a taunt for this. We'll see if we're okay. Oh, Bethany's down. Did I hit her with assault? Is that what happened? Let my neighbors use my IS for free. Nothing wrong with sharing your IS with neighbors. As long as you clearly establish guidelines. Okay, everyone except Bethany is fine. That's my inventory space. Still fine. Cool. I remember the next fight being a little tough.
I can open the way forward. One moment. I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane? Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The what now?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes. But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
So I mentioned earlier how the rival path is largely you curbing people's worst aspects. Mero's an extremely reckless person. She believes she knows better than everyone else, despite being very naive. And she's a blood mage who's not careful. She's just not careful. I don't want friendship with Aveline. I want rivalry. I want her to punch me. Please punch me, Aveline. Ooh, took out the arcane horror right away. That's very good. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that. Invulnerability hex the goat. And the reason why blood magic is something to be, like, warned about so much is because it requires demon summoning. Like, you need to deal with demons to do blood magic. So, bad idea.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the
Cool.
altar.
Good job, team. Good job, team. She kind of sounds like Liliana from Magic the Gathering, except Liliana is evil. Meryl isn't. She's just very misguided. Gesundheit.
In Usenera Narivas.
Mommy?
And here we are.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Flem is so goddamn interesting. Give you peace? Hey, I'll quack Bob to that, J-Bridge.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. And even trade, I think.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
You have plans, I take it?
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Must be nice to have wings.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
There's so many loaded things in that conversation. Like, there's a lot going on with that character. Okay, we're level 7. So we get our first specialization point. We're gonna eventually be a Berserker and a Reaver. We're not gonna take Templar. But I'm not sure which one I want to take first. I could take Berserker now and then take Berserk, but it's not gonna be valuable until I have Barrage. Also, I want Cleave. And then I want Battery. I guess I need Pummel before I can get Battery. I'm gonna want Scatter eventually, maybe. I'll take Cleave first. Is it 32 that's the max strength requirement for anything in this game? I want to say it's 32. What to do with Bethany now? I think 31, let me double check. Okay. I'm gonna respec eventually anyway, so it's fine. Alright, we're gonna take Barrier. Something I mentioned earlier is, there's not a lot of healing in this game. So a big thing you do is, damage resistance and that kind of stuff. Barrier helps quite a bit to that end. We got Immovable available for Aveline now. I'm probably not going to take that. Bodyguard is nice, but ultimately too risky for this point in time. So I think I grab Scatter so that I can grab Safeguard on the next level. Okay, we'll take this back. No free rides.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
"31 strength con for best armor and 42 for highest tier weapons." Okay. So I'll go to 42. Oh yeah, Revenant. Please, Aveline, get that thing off of Bethany. Please. Oh, Varric's about to get fucked up. element. Aveline's weapon is an element that these enemies are immune to. I'm using a physical weapon because while that's worse than most of the others, there's very little that resists that. Girlfriend and I have been doing co-op Neverwinter Nights stuff, by the way. Speaking of build crafting and Bioware RPGs, holy fuck, man, forgot how busted D&D 3 point whatever clerics are. It's just strictly a better fighter with spells. A 3.5 and, you know, all the 3.5 adjacent shit. The balancing is so wild. It's craziness. You can do some truly absurd shit. You get a cute little codex entry. Alright, for Varric, 8 for Chameleon's Cloud. Take Subtlety. I could take Confusion. Yeah, I need Confusion to unlock Fatiguing Fog. And then after I have that... I need Impenetrable Fog to unlock Overpowering Fog to unlock Chaos. Alright, so Varric's next few points are kind of mapped out. And yes, Chaos. We have to unlock Chaos.
Easy cake.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
It's weird, does Meryl have some, like, really bad scoliosis? Just...
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. But take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Think of it as an adventure.
Working your way up will be fun. Alright, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
I don't think so. I'm kidding.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
So I'm trying to figure out what party composition I'm gonna be using for the most part. I think Act 1 I'm gonna stick with what I've got mostly. Well, I don't need Aveline. I could run Meryl instead of Aveline. So chain lightning, chain reaction is really good to have here because Meryl can capitalize on stagger, which my character is applying. So we take that for sure. She can't learn healing spells. There is a tree that each of the mage companions doesn't get. Like Bethany doesn't get primal, which is the lightning and rock spells, and Meryl doesn't get the healing one. I believe Anders doesn't get entropy, is the one he doesn't get. So none of them are as good at doing mage shit as Hawk can be, which is part of why people like playing mage so much in this game. Takes until level 11 for Wounds of the Past. Wounds of the Past is Blood Wound. So we're gonna be spamming the shit out of that, but not yet. Take Barrier so we have some sort of defensive ability.
Please, Sir Thrask. You
Oh yeah, this quest line.
willingly, but it's the only place.
I'm gonna wait on that.
You're so lucky.
How do you figure?
I would have loved to have a brother and a mother and an uncle. It must be wonderful. You'd never be alone.
It is wonderful. Although it might be better without Uncle Gamlen.
Common Gamlin L. His name's Gamlin Amel. L. Cause sucks. No? Okay. Up to 20 sovereigns. We need 50 for the expedition. Okay, we've got a couple fetch quests to turn in. We can get some money that way. Let's do that yet. Is there lyrium in the Wounded Coast? Trying to remember. There's that cave, but I don't think you can get there until Act 2. Trying to remember where the Act 1 lyrium is. Outside of the Deep Roads.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
Guard Captain.
Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Ferelden is captain of the guard. Scandalous. Yeah, in 1 year, she went from refugee to guard captain.
Point the way, Hawk. Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
What about me? Dwelling on the dead husband? Alright, we're gonna be a jealous dick for a moment.
He's been gone a long time to call on him like that.
A year is just a collection of minutes. Seconds. But yes, it's been a long time. He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
You seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Wasn't about him?
Miss Wesley, but that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
So the captain's in my pocket.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
Thank goodness.
I think that's best for everyone.
Oh, time to flirt.
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
You've been grand through all of this. A true friend. Captain of the Guard. Thank you.
It's very hard to piss off Aveline.
Where I should be.
The plan is not going well. It's not going well.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I'm actually just too down bad to stick to the plan. This is tragic. She's too reasonable.
What makes the gang so angry at night?
The only rivalry would be Donic. Not incorrect.
I knew this would happen.
Oh yeah, I don't have Taunt. I should maybe keep Aveline around until I have Taunt. See how this goes. Good job, team. Probably shouldn't use that lyrium potion, but safety. Alright, we'll hold off on doing that Isabella thing right now. We want to clear out some of the random encounters here. Is there one up here? Can never remember. It might be a different act. Oh, there's one here. Cool. Hey there, Grim. How you doing? Oh, Mare's down. Mary seen you play this? Yep. Hey, Ramen. How you doing? Living? Hey, that is an achievement. Proud of you for doing that. Especially nowadays, yeah.
We're under attack. What a surprise.
'How's gaming? Gaming's good. Dragon Age 2 is just one of my favorite combat designs in RPGs. So I'm just really vibing with this. It is the most badass representation of sword and shield warriors that I know of in gaming. So we're doing a bit of that. those automatically. Never have mana for when it's time to stagger. This isn't remastered? No. Hey, Swin, thank you for the 20 months. With the streak. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Listen, we got Mass Effect Remaster. Let's not get crazy ass Bioware for Dragon Age remasters. Or what if we did ask them for that? What if we did? Just think about it. If they remastered Origins and didn't have the memory leak, hello? Back, had to do some household stuff. Got to play with my dog. Aw.
Sheesh. Quag Chad Swinlanum Quag Sip Swinlanum Quag Chad Lazy Da Happel Steer Swinlanum Quag Cozy.
Did text-to-speech change how it says Swinlanum? It says Swinlanum now. Am I crazy? Or is that different? It says Swinlanum. Huh. That's weird. Why would they change that? I'm vaguely upset. It's not a rational thing to be upset about, but I am. Huh.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
I knew this.
Oh, Bethany's down. I looked away for a couple seconds. Unfortunate. Varric is also down. Okay, we're good. Graphics hold up pretty nicely, I must say it aged well. Yeah, I'm running, I think I have a couple texture mods and, like, the official HG textures, but it holds up surprisingly well. Like, this game came out in 2011. It holds up better than it has any right to. There's games from, like, 2016 that don't look this good. Games from 2020 that don't meet the standard? True. Please don't die.
Let's finish this!
I'm gonna need to use those injury kits, probably. Use one. Babylon's Fall, where are you? Oof. That game's infamously shit. Not to mention the Eclipse engine was basically just an update of the Infinity engine, which is like a 20-plus-year-old engine at this point. Yeah. Outdated engine, gang. You've got the Eclipse engine, you've got Unreal 4, you've got the Red engine.
Should have known you'd find me here.
How old's Frostbite?
To burn the letters next time.
Do you remember how old Frostbite is?
Heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Creation engine is fucking ancient.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
One game I'm looking forward to right now is Kensei 2. Let's hope devs can deliver it next few years, not abandon it. I don't know, it's just one dev in his team now. I'm not familiar personally, Grim. Kenshi. Ah, Kenshi. Yeah, I don't know. Frostbite 1 was 2008. Yeah, old. Old.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Slow-mo. Ugh.
Get ready.
Alright, how do I want to do this? Oh, you were there. That's problematic. I wasn't watching my main character's health enough, so now I'm gonna have to do some creative shit until Bethany's heal is off cooldown. Mare, please take this one out. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bethany. Ugh. Never mind. Yeah, you're gonna die. Did I not get that off? Okay, that's fine.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Ugh, tough one.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
I can help.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Okay. Noted. Noted. So Isabelle is one of my favorite companions to like have around. She's just a fun character, fun dialogue, and I'm down bad. But in terms of gameplay on Nightmare, she's just a liability. Like she's a dagger rogue that doesn't have access to half the stuff that Hawk could as a dagger rogue. So she's just like not very useful. And if you think Bethany's dying often, oof, Isabella would die way more. So we're going to be sticking with Varric, because of the 3 rogues you can get, Sebastian, aside from not being available until later, is absolutely fucking insufferable. Isabella's kind of bad. That leaves Varric. You can turn her into support, then she's mostly just a worse Varric. Yeah. I'll hold off on going into the Rose for a bit. I don't need to go there yet. I need to stop into the Viscount's Keep to pick up a bat quest step. Yeah, then we'll go back to Gamlen's house. Oh yeah, I forgot to gear out Meryl. That's one thing I need to grab her accessories and stuff from the chest.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Talvashov. The Winters leave nothing to chance.
Ethan Winters?
Get out of my bloody way.
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back.
I like rewards.
A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them on the Wounded Coast.
Okay, Wounded Coast. There's a couple crafting nodes we want from there. So we're gonna head there after we take a quick stop. I forgot to check something in the Black Emporium, so we'll check there first. I don't remember which crafting resources are purchasable now, or if it just inherits the ones you forgot to get in the previous act. Is that how it works? I don't remember. Anyway, I need to sell stuff anyway, so. Put away Blood Dragon Gloves, won't need those ever again. One of those. Tomes of Technique looking pretty spicy. I can't justify spending that much money yet, though.
Come here, you know. The bloodstains take just weeks.
Okay, once we're loaded in here, I'm going to set up my BRB source properly. We're going to do some inventory management when I get back. But I'm gonna run to the bathroom and grab a quick snack, because gonna be going a few more hours. Not gonna be a short stream today. Not gonna be super long, I don't think, but BRB in a moment. First I gotta set this up. I didn't add the source to this. Come on. There you go. Okay, now BRB. Okay, me back. I grabbed a fistful of deli turkey meat. Just ate it by the fistful. Proud of myself. Real shit. See, Jake smells it on my breath. I found one of the silverite I need. Still need another one, 2 lyrium. Carry on away with some. The name of the quest is Wayward Son. Leave me alone. You don't even love me, cat. You just love me for food. That's okay.
So, there's no circle among the Dalish? Any child with a gift
I had
of
never
magic
thought to see this
is
again.
apprenticed to a keeper.
In another clan if there's no need in our own.
That sounds nice.
Magic is a gift of the creators. Why wouldn't we use it? It just seems wasteful for humans to lock their mages away where they can't do any good.
But you are a blood mage.
She is indeed. You want that tome of technique. I'll have to think about that for a bit. Is there another thing I was gonna do here? Yeah, that's in the brothel. I don't need to go over there right now. Okay. Do that. I don't remember what resources are in Darktown. Let's do Wounded Coast first. Oh yeah, ambush. Enemies block the path. I really like the load screens in this game. They're very stylized. Oh yeah, this is how we get this one. This is another major thing.
Out of your element, dwarf?
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Qunari.
Court the Qunari? Make her think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
So it's some kind of Qunari magic. What use is that to a dwarf?
If it is magic, it's a kind you can assemble, and dwarves do that very well. But that Arishok, he won't deal. Said I have the same mercenary disease as their outcasts, the Talvashoth. He says I'm not worthy, but he had this look in his eyes, so I figure I'll hire some blades and...
And you're going to prove yourself by killing Talvashoth outlaws.
Problem being, I'm no warrior, but I can pay.
Man, if the coin's good.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
I could have gotten some rivalry with Aveline there. I know that's one that, you can get a thing. Oh well. Worst comes to worst, I'm not above using console commands to correct some things to get dialogue we want. Doesn't affect gameplay, just dialogue.
So, is the Keeper your mother? I left my clan when I was a child, to become Marathari's first. I haven't seen my parents in more than 10 years.
I'm so sorry. My father died in the Blight. You must really miss them.
I remember my mother singing to me when I was a little girl and I'd get sick. I think that's what I miss the most. The Keeper has a terrible singing voice.
Decluttering my desk while I waited. Okay, so we've got a side thing up here.
Now we fight! You're going to regret it!
Satisfying. Pretty clean.
Love doing that.
So, a thing about the design of this game is you visit the same areas, essentially, but over multiple years. So, things change a little subtly. You'll have different encounters, even though it'll be the same map. It's another way of them reusing assets. There's a lot of asset reuse in this game.
That's quite the view.
But some of it is, acceptably done. I can't remember which element these guys are immune to. Is it lightning? I think it's lightning. Act 1 counter is still scary just because you might not be feasibly steamrolling. You have the sense of progression of the enemies is nice. Yeah. Nice one, Meryl. That was a good capitalization.
It's nice to see trees again. I'm not really a city girl.
There's a few Act 1 quests I'm gonna miss out on. There's actually a fair amount you can get in the first act of the game just by having done certain things in the Awakening expansion in your import. But I did not do those things in that way. So I think I missed out on 2 side missions. But this one is because of something I did do in Origins. Also, Varric is down. That's awkward. I don't even know what got him. Oh, it was these Mabari. That's gonna suck. Yeah, these are the ones that can stunlock. Oof. Yeah. But Bethany in the corner said, no, they did it to Meryl, too. Wait, there's another wave? I thought that was the last wave. I don't like using this many consumables, but I don't know when my last save was, so... I've been hitting quick save unconsciously, but I don't remember when the last one was. I still have to fight those. Aw, oh, fuck you, game. Really? Just let me run. Let me run.
Messages for the wardens. Mare! They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Oh, not that way. Oh no, they aggroed, fuck! This is so scuffed. Goes all my health potions. Why is there another wave? Why was there another wave? I repeat the thing about Act 1 encounters, it do be like that. No, that's not that far. Alright, that's fine. It's popular, they all want to be your friend, apparently. Dog? Why? Why are you doing this? You all saw that, right? I'm being sabotaged by my dog.
You smell that? The wind.
Okay.
I'd started to forget what fresh air was.
I wanted to be able to save here. No, you two over here. We're fighting over here. Okay, there we go. Didn't double pull this time. That helps. Oof.
Messages for the wardens. Probably pay to have them returned.
So because I let Avernus keep experimenting, this potion is here, this quest is here, and also this potion gives me 2 attribute points. So yeah, I let the bad guy live in the first game for stats in the second game. Chain lightning. Very, very useful. Thank you, Meryl. Yeah, we'll go to 42 strength. Actually, I can start taking willpower. We'll go 2 willpower with that, and then on the next level up, we'll go 2 strength, 1 willpower. Yeah, that's the favorable split. Yeah, so that encounter was like me trying not to trigger the second wave of one of them resulted in me hitting like 3 others that I didn't need to. That mission's that way. Let's grab this elf root.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
Now we go this way.
No further, human. Calvishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
And I should trust you?
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
I have an ingrown hair on my nose, bothering the shit out of me.
What's the trick, Talvashoth?
The path ahead is thick with my kind. They revel in chaos, and will give you the battle you...
Return. Welcome back, Viper.
If telling you that is a trick, it is a poor one. I am new to decisions outside my role, human. I have decided to warn you. Do what you will.
If you have the aggressive personality type, you can convince that guy to fight with you. Like, he'll help you. But I do not have that. I am the silly type. We're doing some badass sword and shield shit, Viper. It's a good time. Oh no. The confusion effect hit me. Oh no, everybody's dying. Meryl, you're good though, right? Oh, they're immune to fire. Yes, Bethany. Borden and Sworden? Yes, sir. We are a sword and shield berserker. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade might. To get Claymore. Or I get Destroyer. To get Claymore, yeah. That's a better investment. I need another point to get Battery. Hummel would let me set up Stagger twice as often, but Meryl's cooldown doesn't really facilitate, or doesn't really necessitate me doing that. Could pick up Taunt. Start getting Berserk stuff. I need to start buying tomes. So we're probably going to start spending money soon, but I'm going to grab Hummel. Yeah. We'll level that way until I hit 42 strength.
And here we go again.
level up for Bethany. I'll take that. It's really criminal that I haven't taken haste by now. Like, that's not good decision making on my part. But crushing prison, though. But crushing prison, though. If I take crushing prison now, I can take paralyzing prison at level 10, and then Bethany will be able to capitalize off of my staggering as well. Fuck it. Alright, there's a tough fight in here that I don't know that I'm at all prepared for, but we're gonna try it. We'll see what happens. Only died once so far. Now it's just me pulling too many encounters at once.
Here we go.
Ah, trap. Damn it. Damn it, another one. No, Meryl. She stepped in assault and I accidentally one-shot Meryl. Oh no. That's such a fucking raw deal. Oh no. Homies don't one-shot homies. Oof. Hey, there's silver, right? Need lyrium deposits, though. I want to say one of them is in that cave with the Mage Templar conflict thingy. That's a while away. So with Meryl, Constitution is something I also need to be stacking for later on. Chameleon's Cloud for sure. Beautiful. Hey, there's Lyrium. Needed that.
Last one to strike buys the drink. We will not
Is this the one where a Cerebos spawns? Fucking hope not. Oh, Bethany's dead. What is kill- Oh, yeah, this is the one with the fucking Cerebos. There it is. I remembered it, and then it instantly started doing what I remember it for. Oh, this is so fucked. Where'd you teleport to? You're up there? I'm reloading. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that Cerebos is the biggest threat in the room, more so than the boss enemy, because it has massive room-wide nukes and teleports everywhere, and it's just generally fucking annoying. Alright, where do you spawn? There you are. Oh, Varric, you're on the ground. That's not helpful to me, buddy. I have Shield Bash. Where are you teleporting? You're up here? Okay. That threat's out of the way.
I'll deal with this.
Oof.
Killed a lot.
Only 2 tries.
Dear Varric, please learn to parry. Love your
Hey,
innards.
Kevin's proud of me. Right, Kevin? He's a good boy. Alright, that encounter, a little choppy, but it got done. Yeah, that Cerebos is, that's one of the enemy types that is really just fucking difficult to deal with. Cool. Sorry if I'm out of the loop. I didn't used to have a creator for the Epic Games. Yeah, I used to. I no longer do. Do I need to go back and get rid of my injuries here? I feel like that'd be wise. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, got the 2 silver, I have 1 lyrium. Let's do the other lyrium. I want to say that's, what's the name of the... Is it Act of Mercy? The one with, Grace? And Sir Thrask and all that?
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Please, Sir Thrask.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress.
Can we...
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your
Mandatory frolicking.
wishes.
I am Ariane.
You frolic today? I've not frolicked today.
He's all I have. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
When I find him.
How could... No. And Fenrir...
Yeah, sorry, Bethany. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm trying to piss Meryl off.
Fenrir might...
Magic can be a...
I didn't even get Meryl rivalry there. Reload. Frolic? How does one even frolic? I don't know what to do. Instructions unclear. I'm gonna save picking up that that quest until I have Anders done, because I can get some easy Anders rivalry there.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You
Can't
have
we talk
sanctioned
about
frolicking
this?
areas?
No?
No.
You do.
How about you? Don't give him an inch!
I can't wait to see what our ancestral estate was like. Can you imagine? Mother gave all that up for father.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
Okay, now we go this way.
Freedom. What a crock.
I imagine Orzammar is like this. Only with beards and an overwhelming sense of superiority.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the Coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Very true, friend. I love edging.
If you could do anything, just anything at all, what would you do?
That's easy. Be normal. No magic. Just normal.
You what? Oh, hi, Felicia.
You wouldn't fly across Thedas or eat a cake the size of Kirkwall? Keep a baby griffin for a pet?
Well, now that you say it, the griffin might not be so bad.
I'd name mine Feathers.
Used to dream of food.
May as well be slaves. At least they're being worked.
Oh yeah, I ran out of a circle for no reason.
And here we go again.
Oh, Bethany's down again. Classic Bethany. You do need to work on dodging, Bethany. We've been over this.
Well, this is certainly fragrant. At least we can't get rained on. Rather be free down here, I guess.
Ugh.
I think this is the cellar door. Let's go in and see why Gamlin lied.
No.
Made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it? Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
They got rid of Sir Pouncelot.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes, I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths
Okay,
of the
Hawk.
area.
Okay.
But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Oh, that's all. I might just take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
As just as his cause is, it scares me. I don't want to give the Templars another reason to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Not gonna do that yet. Not strong enough. But I think we will do Anders' mission, maybe? Could finish out Black Powder Promise. I think we get decent XP for that. Go to Lowtown tonight. Do some more side stuff for XP. I want another level before I start doing the harder stuff. Basically, the game starts to really open up once you hit level 9, because a lot of important skills are available, and your stats are at a decent spot. Oh, Meryl's down. Oh, Bethany's down immediately after saying she's got this. Oh, fuck. This is why we need more XP. But we have directions to the Sharp Space now. We've cleared out enough packs of them in Lowtown at night that we can go fight their bosses and stuff. Again, I'm not nearly strong enough to do that, so I'm not gonna. I don't trust my ability to make it into that without causing issues.
We're under attack. What a surprise.
You know what frolicking is? Listen. I know the term frolicking, I just don't know how to frolic. So this is Meryl's house, which the game portrays as like a shitbox. But hang on, let's break this down. She's got a living area, so some nice throw carpets, a fireplace, her own bedroom, and a separate room for the bathroom. Like, can I live here? I would love to live here.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
4,500 a month, best offer. Oh no.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Not even on a dare.
I wouldn't even drink the water from this part of the city.
I boil it first. A few times, actually. Sometimes it won't stop twitching. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
We could flirt with Meryl, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Am I gonna? No, I'm not gonna.
I'm not sure thanks applies to this. Not without a lot of irony, anyway.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
We're not friends. That's so mean.
Don't jump to conclusions. We barely know each other.
Oh, I know. I just meant I'm trying.
Pain.
Thank you
That
for
hurt me to
letting
say.
talk. It means a lot to me.
Post tutorial in your Discord. Welcome for frolicking. Alright, where's this frolicking tutorial? Where is it? Silly stuff. But frolicking is serious business. Why is the thumbnail what appears to be 2007 Scene Girls? I feel like you have some explaining to do.
Hi,
2008.
Catherine here, or Button, and
Oh my god. It's like 10 FPS, and it's exactly... Ugh. I don't need that. I'm good. Thank you. I could not get through 3 seconds. Nope. How dare you do that to me? I'm so upset. Money. I forgot to put my poison on my my bar over here. Take that. Alright, yeah. Hightown at night. Knocking through 3 seconds. It's true. It's true. I'll be right back. Okay, be back.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
To arms!
Oh no, the dog got confused and is now an enemy. That backfired immediately. Bethany, what the fuck? Bethany just killed me. She just fireballed and took 2 of us out. Time to turn off fireball in the tactics. God damn it.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Sisterly love, apparently. It really makes you feel like the Dragon's Age. How you doing, Wisp? Okay, we've killed enough of the guardsmen pretenders that we know where their base is now, too. Definitely not strong enough for that one. I remember that fight.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Sure.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
I can do that.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No! You will never take another mage as you took him.
Well, that's fucking ominous. I don't want to do this. I guess I'll go for that. Why am I so slow? Ah, I just missed that. Bethany, looks like you're going down here. I'm probably gonna have to redo this encounter. We'll see. Don't heal. Okay. Maybe recoverable. Depending on how much Anders decides to do here. Took a lot of consumables to get through that first try, but okay.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
What did you do? Not the Fade part, the angry glowing bit.
It's like a gateway to the Fade inside you, glowing like a beacon.
I have some unique circumstances, yes. But Carl, what happened? How did they get you?
The Templars here are far more vigilant than in Ferelden. They found a letter I was writing you. You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this, I'll never be whole again.
This is what Mother was protecting me from. The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Murder Knife. Companion Edition.
So, let me guess. This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination.
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
So if you have Anders and Justice in your party for a while in Awakening, they start having these conversations that he's referencing. And they do bond a bit. But basically, all the bitching I was doing in Awakening about those two characters, well, this is why. This is why.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
In fairness, a lot of men change after they've been inside you, I'm told. Get it? Cause sex.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
This is like the worst possible time to hit on someone, yet it's an option. Like,
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
granted, you can be an utter bastard as the hero of Ralden. Yeah, you can.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would...
Like, he could really drive it home.
Personally.
She or he, I should say.
My need for vengeance.
The Hawk does do some stuff.
No one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
So, we can bring Anders around now. Once again, as with the reason we used him in Awakening, he's very useful because he's already set up as a healer. So he's just good at buffing, and he can also get Chain Lightning, much like Mare, unlike Bethany. So he's good at capitalizing on combos we set up. We can set up, basically, if you run a warrior with Mare and Anders, you give them each Crushing Prison and Chain Lightning, they can just capitalize off every single stagger you do. Anders can keep you perma-hasted, Mare can keep enemies perma-debuffed, and it's insanely powerful. The problem is, Anders is a fucking piece of shit human being at this point in time. So, he's just gonna annoy the shit out of me. But I do need to get some rivalry points with him. So, we're gonna put away Bethany for a bit. Haste, which is a real game changer. I need 2 points in Primal to get to that. Yeah. Does Tempest do friendly fire? It says foes. I don't remember if Tempest does friendly fire.
Now we fight!
Rather be free down here, I guess.
I can't...
So with Anders here perma hasting us, or not perma, he can give us like 50% haste uptime at this point in time. But with him giving haste, our attack speed gets kind of nuts. And that's before we even put Berserk in the mix. So we're gonna be muda-mudaing, as the kids say. In no time. The kids do still say the muda-muda thing, right?
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Forgot to actually put Meryl's gear on her, didn't I?
Please, Sir Thrask.
I am sorry for your... You won't be a...
But his connection to the Fade...
When I...
No, I... And Fainriel's father,
Ender's rivalry. That's that good. That's what we want.
Hey there, lovely.
Alright, I can afford that tome that I wanted. I still don't know if I should.
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels. Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
I'm trying to chew gum to get in the habit of actually, like, chewing and consuming things at certain times. Trying to help my appetite a little bit. Health stuff.
Perhaps you could stop jerking me around and tell me where your son is.
The boy is a mage of elven blood. Do you wonder I fear for him?
So the reminder need to eat.
Not wish to discuss my personal.
Now we'll do this. Those days you don't really feel hungry enough to go cook something. It's one of them days. Totally understand that. Yeah. Definitely been there.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced.
I dropped my phone somewhere and I don't know where.
Decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal.
You're smuggling
Maker's breath.
My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping staple.
Make it.
Oh.
Varric collects a little bit of profiteering. Easy friendship there. I'm out of health potions. That's kind of, distressing.
This is strange. I've never seen the alienage this quiet, even at night.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. We're good to go.
Looks like trouble! Coming!
Someone must have tipped them off. It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Alright, so this is gonna be tough. I don't think I have enough crowd control for this to be smooth. We'll see.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Get!
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
There we go.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
Oh yeah, I have an armor mod for him too.
I am not a slave.
The edgiest elf that ever elfed.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
Do I get paid?
I've done what you wanted. The job's over.
Not just yet. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help.
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
I would have charged more.
My funds are limited, but I will find a way to repay you if you help me now. I swear it.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
The Magister is staying at the mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
I knew this would happen!
Find a lock for me. I'll take it down.
Oh, okay. Daenerys' 14-year-old boy at anime because he made you look exactly like a shonen hero, Fenris. Fenris is perhaps the most 2011 thing about this game. A sentence that only makes sense in context. Thinking.
Thank you very much for the help earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawk.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
Wholesome Varric.
The best armor coin can buy.
Greetings, Mare.
Check your purse. I think you lost some.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that? potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Sure.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
I like discounts. Discounts are nice. That hurts my wallet, but that isn't necessary.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Are you the Templar who's pursuing the boy Fainriel?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Perhaps you know Ariane from when she was with the Dalish.
We don't all know each other. There are a lot of clans, you know.
Are you a friend of his?
The amusing thing to me is, in this game, you can, like, directly go into the Templar's base of operations, interact with them and stuff, and they never question the random person outside of Circle Authority wearing mage robes with a mage staff on who takes offense to anything related to Templar business. They never notice any of the people who fit that description. They might suck at their jobs.
Have you met him? What is he like?
From his mother's description, he sounds much like any youngster we bring to the Circle. Frightened of his gift, resentful at losing his freedom, convinced he is the one exception to our laws. Hardly someone you would wish the power to murder people with his mind.
I don't notice anything either. Move along.
An untrained mage cannot be set loose on innocent people.
They always think of us as the enemy, but it is the mages themselves who are protected most by the Circle and its rituals. If we do not find Fainriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Seems like you Templars could use all the help you can get.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the order due to...
Samson is an important name for later, way later. Remember it, Samson.
Flee Kirkwall. If Fainriel went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day.
A little hole in your game's world building. Just a little one. Just a little one.
Near the entrance to Darktown.
What?
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Grim. And it's tough to keep straight which conversations I want to have which companions with for, friendship rivalry purposes. I know you can get some friendship with Isabella talking to this guy. I don't remember if you can get rivalry. But I'll hold off. I don't need to talk to him yet.
Did you see a couple?
This fell into my hands.
Sad boy hour. What's going on, Grumpy?
Have you seen a dog?
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Don't worry. Helping people and killing people are what I'm best at.
I hope there will be no call to kill anyone.
Sanest response to anything Hawk has said this entire game so far.
So devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen.
Oh wait, it's Specialist Trainer again.
Dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
I'm talking to this girl who really like each other and sure my voice she dumped me because I sound like someone she knows. I'm mostly confused at the moment. Sounds like an excuse. Sounds like that's probably not the real reason. Either that or the person's insanely shallow. Either way, you're not missing out. Either they're shallow or they're not being honest with you.
So, you think the Templars, what? Killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
What's in it for me?
Putting myself at risk, possibly crossing the Templars. Why should I do this for you?
I have precious little, but if you find my brother, I will manage some way to pay you. Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest.
And I was just there.
If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
I was just there.
I like the Chantry. This is the only place in Hightown where the Merchant's Guild won't come looking for me.
Drink every time Varric mentions the Merchant's Guild.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, "You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad."
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
I just want to point out that Hawk said that, delivering that that item to that guy for a fetch quest. You know what item we delivered? A corpse of his colleague. And Hawk just hands it off. Look what I found. Your reason for living. Hello? Question mark?
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Where's my money?
Your letter spoke of a reward.
Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Those randomly generated lines in the circumstances are pretty something. Yeah, there's one that's just like, you drop this, like, aggressively. It's an experience. I'm back to the gallows again. I gotta remember to bring Fenris here.
You first did blood magic. It was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
That is a point, Meryl, but Anders is also completely right, which is a sentence you will not hear me say often.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot.
Holy mustache, Batman.
To the void with that.
I'm distracted. Do you see this mustache?
But our orders.
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Investigate. Mustache.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Excuse me, I must ask you a question.
And you honestly believe that?
Hey, it's Specialist Trainer again.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
This is starting to be like Skyrim, where you can pick out every time they reuse one of their core 4 voice actors. Even though this came out the same year as Skyrim, just earlier in the year. Templar's got a wicked stash. Hey, Wales.
What else do you know about the initiation?
Oblivion did this as well. You know, Bethesda does this, Bioware does this. Getting every Zal's recognizable Fenris. Yeah.
Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive.
The Mass Effect, Skyrim, etc.
Question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Can you tell me anything else?
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it.
Cullen?
Before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Cullen was the whiny little bitch boy Templar in the first game. The one who was like, you won't kill all these mages, you suck. Is that stash up to regulation? That can't be regulation. This is the music from the Circle Tower in the first game, I just realized.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot.
In the
I will
fade.
have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
Got him.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You what struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me.
Maker preserve us.
At least it's not boring.
Trying to get Chameleon's breath off, but There we go. This is why we bought potions. I feel like Mare might go down here. Actually, she might be okay. If Cullen holds dagger on that one, I think we're good, actually. There we go.
I knew he was involved in something sinister.
You got a little...
But this... Is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
With what I've bumped into in Kirkwall, nothing surprises me anymore.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmot?
So Cullen's chilled out a lot since the last game.
More than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules.
And I have a mod that makes him look like he does in Inquisition, by the way.
They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
Where there's one demon, there's usually more. Where do we start digging?
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this.
It's the brothel.
No one at the brothel will speak with me.
They serve soup there.
Our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell
So
me
just as a PSA, next time you're volunteering at a soup kitchen, make sure to tell people you're working at the brothel. For free. What did I need up here? Yeah, I know what I need. There's a bonus area with a useful vendor that opens up there, but that's not till Act 2.
Daisy, for my sake, please quit cutting through the alleys in Lowtown alone at night.
Nothing ever happens. I'm perfectly safe, Varric.
Yes, I know. And that nothing is costing me a fortune.
Good guy Varric. He bribes everyone in Lowtown to leave Meryl alone because she is too airheaded at times to realize the amount of danger she's putting herself in, which is in line with her personality because, you know, she does that a lot. So wait. Side quests. There's a secondary. Pure Ironbark. Oh yeah, I just gotta talk. I gotta use my words.
Oh,
The alien, it...
this path has...
Perhaps if the clan...
Enough. You've returned. Is there something you need?
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the
Skilled
area?
at taking else.
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger.
I have nothing but disrespect for the Dalish.
We're run by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Okay, so we can now go fight some Darkspawn to get some crafting mats. I'm starting to run low on energy. I'm probably not going to go too much longer. As you can see, our power is starting to be a thing. I'm able to be pretty strong for short bursts of time. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Oh, that's a good chain lightning. Good shit, Meryl. Ooh, that ogre got deleted. That ogre went down easier than all the other enemies. You love to see it. Yeah, the combo system is very, very powerful. Basically, mages can capitalize off of stagger from warriors or disorient from rogues. Rogues can capitalize off of brittle from mages or stagger from warriors. And then warriors can capitalize off of disorient from rogues or brittle from mages. So each of them can set up one and then benefit from the other two. So it's nice to have abilities that synergize off of each other. Unbidden rescue? No. No, I know what we have to do next. Do that. I think I know where the lyrium I need is.
People come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
I think I remembered. I remember. Useful information.
I get shivers just standing here.
Yeah, that's the base.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
So what you're saying is this religion has a private army that they've addicted to a drug that they control the trade of? Huh. It's deeply fucked up.
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
Your life?
Help me and you don't end up dead.
The Maker don't look kindly on them who tease broken old men. Right, the lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Let's head over there. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. It's not quite food time yet, but it will be soon. Sort of Hawaiian barbecue. I'm so jealous. That sounds amazing, Ewok.
Last one to strike buys the drinks.
Sorry in advance. You're not sorry, and that's okay. Oh, Varric got one shot. Whoopsie. Where's my invite? On that note, gotta bounce, make a chicken and waffles tonight. It's gonna take a while, so you need to get started. Have a great one. Take it easy, Jester. See you next time. Oh, I guess I accidentally hit that trap. Whoopsie. You know, we're not going to talk about that. Sorry, Blade, just had to sort out a ton of uni stuff today. Nothing to be sorry about, Brucey. It's never an obligation to be here. I'm just always happy to see you. How's sorting that stuff out been going? You taking healthy breaks, not stressing out too much?
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
What?
Well, that's tragic. It's my sister's birthday, so I would get stoned, eat chicken tenders and JoJo's all day and sell her with key lime pie. That sounds great. Excuse me if they lit her on fire and that happens. No, she lit herself on fire. She, out of desperation, allowed herself to be possessed by a demon. So, sad. Ouch. Oh, Meryl's down. Anders is down. Sorry, Varric, we got this, right? Hey, good job, Varric. Olivia's letter to Thrask. Father, I know the sacrifice you made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. Cannot burden you with my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. Must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. It's oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you've been taught and what you've seen. All my love, Olivia.
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Yeah, already grabbed it. Thrask is the rather friendly Templar that we were interacting with. So, he had a daughter who's secretly a mage, and she was possessed by a demon and died. So naturally, the wholesome thing to do would be to blackmail him into paying us so that we don't leak information about how he covered for his recently deceased daughter. Right, that's the neighborly thing to do. Ethical and balanced. I think so, too.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
But we're not going to go talk to Thrask yet. We're going to do another thing.
A little something of yours I picked up somewhere.
I heard Barrick saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a war.
I'd accidentally cut off Meryl's dialogue.
Marvelous beard, though.
She met Duncan.
Never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
So, the awkward thing with that is that you could reach and imply that Duncan has visited Meryl's clan multiple times, but that line suggests that the Dalish elf background is canon, because no matter what import you have, Meryl can say that line to Anders. So, if Duncan has not gone to that clan more than once, Dalish elf background is canon. To this game, at least. Interestingly, BioWare has its own canon with the games that it uses to tell certain stories. Like, there is a comic set around the time of Inquisition with Alistair as the protagonist, which implies that he lives, and he's the king at that point. And it involves Sten, who lives in that canon. Interesting stuff. I don't remember if there's friendship or rivalry began here.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for 'em.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground.
So if you're
Shut this buck up.
if you're the aggressive personality type, then you can just kill that guy in that conversation. Then you don't have to fight him in the fight because you already fucking killed him in the cutscene. But if you're the other ones, then he's able to throw you off. Ouch. Stop knocking Anders around. I really need to pump his fortitude stat.
I wonder if that's near the injured cliffs or the limping hills. Massive head trauma bay. No? Just me? Forget I said anything.
Ah, yes, silly hawk. You're supposed to be the silly hawk.
spirits were the first children of the Maker, but he turned his back on them. The ones who resented it became demons, even to take everything mortal had and gave back to mortal faith.
You're making a story to explain the world. We have our own stories. I don't know.
You see, Meryl, you raise a good point about the structure of, you know, interpreting history through the lens of religion. Yes, you make a good point, Meryl. Except you're Dalish. You do the same thing, except yours is actually wrong. We can get battery. That's tempting. We don't have Disorient set up yet, though. I could take Destroyer to upgrade Cleave to Claymore next level. We're at a high enough level we can get Barrage if we invest down there. Decisions. I think I'm gonna take Battery for now. So doing this 2-1 split, that means 3 more levels, and I'll have all the strength I need, and then from there, it's just, willpower and constitution. Which is good news. I don't know if I want to do this section with everyone having injuries, but I don't feel like going back to Gamlen's house every 5 minutes. So I've just been kind of playing with injuries. I don't want to go do that quest yet. More crafting mats, I'll take that.
Now we fight!
Oh, sorry, Meryl. You're a little too squish. Oh, Andrews is down. That's problematic. There we go. The best way to deal with those mages is to kill them before they can do anything. That makes me sound like a Templar. Hmm. Hmm. That's awkward. Quiet Templar confirmed. I might spec into it later for fun. I always do Berserker Reaver. I haven't done Berserker Templar in a while. I want to turn Hex of Torment into Death Hex. So I guess I'll start working towards that. Go Misdirection Hex. Kill the mage first sounds like good advice in battle. Anders disapproves.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What?
Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
Oh? That's quite a generous offer.
I forgot you had that option if you have Varric with you.
Set on the boy, please accept it as an offer of peace.
Yeah, Varric can just lie your way out of that fight. It's great.
Are you working for the Templars?
That's a hard fight, too.
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
You belong in the Circle of Magi.
Well, I'm not going. I was trying to get to the Dalish. They won't be afraid of my magic.
Elf, human, the only thing that matters is the demons.
Look, I'm not completely ignorant. I know why they lock mages up. I've heard the demons whispering. But the Dalish, they've been working magic well before humans were in these lands. Surely the Keeper can train my magic, as well as a bunch of Templars.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
Do you think they would have me?
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish Keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
So, I'm trying to remember the exact outcomes of certain things here. You can get different things to happen. But I'm going for rivalry with both of these, so...
Sorry, friend, but it's time to get familiar with the gallows.
I cannot hope to fight you. Fine. Go and get your blood money. Tell my mother she won. But she'll be the only one I don't miss when they lock me away.
So, who's going to tell Mother, dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
Yeah, there we go. 15 rivalry with Anders, 10 with Mare. You love to see it. So far, we've found that it's very easy to piss off Anders and Mare, and very hard to piss off Aveline. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point. We've got plenty more to do. This is 7 hours. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry about the random disconnect halfway through the stream. That was pretty weird. It'll make uploading the VOD annoying as well, but whatever. So tomorrow's my day off. Ugh. Monday will be more of this is the plan. Chance of Wonderlands. I do want to continue Chaos Climb to 100 on a couple characters. So it's like an actual 50-50 chance between this and Wonderlands for Monday. Most likely Wonderlands Tuesday. Wednesday is 100% chance of Dragon Age. But yeah, that's the plan so far. Stay safe. Have a good rest of your weekend. Let me find somewhere for us to go. See if anyone we know is live doing anything we care to drop in on. Perik's doing more Cyberpunk. That's always fun. Twitch front page playing with audio Yeah, let's head over there. She's only been live 3.5 hours. We'll just make her go longer. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get those Quag Chads in there if you got them. But yeah, thank you guys for everything once again. I've had fun doing these Dragon Age streams, and I appreciate all the support despite it not being my normal thing. Anyway, I'm gonna pee and get some food. Bye.